and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour through the Castleton 34 by McDonald Jones homes, here on display at Marsden Park with the Astoria facade. Now don't forget, before we head through, to go down below and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up while you're down there as well. I'm really excited to show you through this property, and I can't wait to show you the special upstairs space and really generous bedrooms. Let's head on inside. Now, one of the main features in this particular design is the front entryway. It's actually set off to the side of the home. So if you've got a corner block just like this one, you've got these beautiful windows along the entire length of the front of the home, bringing lots of natural light in. Again, another beautiful feature at the front of this home, you have a living space, a theatre. Let me take you inside that now. So this theatre space is really generous inside. As you can see here, we've got a full-size couch in here, huge ottoman, and plenty of space to move around. It's lovely having a living space at the front of the home, and that way you've got a bit of privacy as well, being that it's a theatre, you're probably only using it occasionally every now and then, and the rest of the living space is out the back of the property. All right, I'll take you through there now. Again, moving through the entryway, we've secretly got hidden as well at the front of the home here, some linen storage. And also a bathroom for your guests. Behind this little area is your staircase upstairs. And then it opens out into the rest of your living space in the back of the home. Now, as you can see, the kitchen is set to one side here. Nicely hidden behind this kitchen space is a lot of your practical spaces. You've got direct access from your garage through this door here as well. The great thing about this garage is that you actually have understairs storage accessible from the garage that you can hide anything in as well. Extra great storage space out of the way there. And when you're parking your car in, bringing your groceries in, you're coming straight through this door and you're in your kitchen straight away, making it really easy and functional. Behind the kitchen space, we've gone ahead and added in the butler's pantry option with this beautiful backsplash window, again letting more natural light in from this side of the home. It's got the round sink in there, the second sink, as well as the main sink you've got in the kitchen too. And we've got the beautiful Caesar stone bench tops included throughout. The pantry is a huge walk-in option with all the shelving included. A big L-shaped option, and as you can see here, we've got bucket loads of storage. I tend to think that this is also a great place for you to hide your appliances as well, if you've got lots of appliances like your juicer or your big wok pans, things like that, because these bottom shelves are a fair bit wider, and then you go up to a narrower shelf here from the third shelf up. So extra storage for those bigger, bulkier things that you can close away behind a door as well. Moving back through to the kitchen, we've got the fridge on the other side of the butler's pantry, and then we've gone ahead and added the option of the 2 wall tower ovens in here. So this is an option you can pop in and choose to select. Otherwise, you can get the actual freestanding or built-in 900 watt oven. I do like this option though, and you can choose to stack appliances and have different appliances in here. Maybe you want a coffee machine or a built-in microwave, things like that, so you can make it really functional, and it's at a much higher height as well, so if you're getting things out, it's really easy to do so. Great, moving through then to the kitchen here. It is beautiful. We've got this huge breakfast bar along the entire front of this really, really long island. You've got definitely a section over there that you can prep food or have people sitting down in, and another really big prep space here, plus all the extra space along the main run of cabinetry. We've gone ahead and added a huge number of drawers in on the display model here. And they are pretty wide as well. Really, really great, I think, having drawers next to your stove top, so that way you can have utensils right in the top there, really close by. You've got the inbuilt range hood in here as well, the 900 wide stove, and as I said, you can have the option of the oven underneath there, or like we've done on the display, the 2 towers. And again, a classic McDonald Jones feature is you'll find often our runs of kitchen cabinetry are always straight, not really with the left hand, so you never have any of those weird, awkward corner cupboards to deal with, which is nice. Another beautiful feature in this particular design is how we've gone ahead and undermounted the sink. All right, let me take you around the other side of the kitchen into a lovely space that is very, very functional. This is your laundry. With great external access out from this external door here, it allows you to wash your clothes and take them directly out to the clothesline when they're ready to go. We've done some inbuilt cabinetry. You can see the big sink in here as well, which is great if you need to wash the dogs. And we've got a broom cupboard at the end for those longer items with handles, so your broom, mop, vacuum, if it's got a longer handle, can fit all downstairs here in this particular space. Now if you're wondering where the linen cupboard is, you definitely want to see this one. It's upstairs with the bedrooms, and I'll show you through it in a bit because it is huge. Alright, let me show you the rest of this living space in the alfresco at the back. So downstairs, this space is super open plan living. The living space in this end of the home at the back really flows with the kitchen, the dining, and again with the outdoor spaces. The alfresco steps really into the home, and this entire area creates for one big entertaining space. If you love entertaining yourself, this is a kicker house for doing just that. Now let me show you this alfresco area at the back here. It is completely undercover under the back of the home, and if you had a corner block and you wanted more privacy, you could add some screens or a half brick wall on this side and pop your barbecue against it if you wanted as well. But I like how we've left it here. We've gone ahead, added the deck underneath. In my home, I opted for the deck option. We did a deck in both the front patio and out the alfresco area. So if you want to have a look through my deck and how I did my landscaping, I'll link my external house tour up here above for you now. I've also got an internal house tour of my home when I built it with McDonald Jones Homes. That one is pretty cool, and I did it all when I was still a client. So if you want to check that one out too, go ahead and click the link up above, or both links will be down in the description box below for you. Even with the 3 outdoor living spaces that we've got here of the undercover alfresco, the seated area, and the dining space, you've still got a good amount of grass and gardens to the side. We've gone ahead, added that big water feature at the rear of the garden, and you could do anything like that you want with your landscaping as well. On this side of the garden as well, we've gone ahead and popped an outdoor dining table and a full built-in barbecue feature that you could do in your landscaping too. And this really does again flow back into the house with the bifold doors. Now, all 3 sets of the outdoor back doors here are bifolds, and they work really beautifully to let the space flow in and outdoors because they kind of make the entire area seamless. Now, coming back inside the home, we've then got the dining room right in the back here. We've done some incredible cabinetry that we've built in, and you could personalize this however you want. Once you move in, figure out what's going to work best for you in the space and how you want it, but we've kind of done a built-in bar ourselves. Pop the 6-seater dining table in here, and it has bucket loads of room around it. All right, I'm going to show you upstairs now to some of my favorite parts of the house, the really generous bedrooms and the walk-in linen upstairs. Let's go. Okay, let me go ahead and take you through the upstairs of this Castleton 34 design. You've got all the bedrooms upstairs, 4 of them, including an incredible master suite that I want to show you through. And then let's start now with the living space at the back of the home. On our way through the living space, you'll find that walk-in linen that I mentioned earlier. Now this is in such great proximity to the rest of the bedrooms, meaning that when you're changing out sheets or you need an extra towel when you're showering, that it's all up here really accessible. Now this living space upstairs is massive. As you can see, we've literally got 3 couches in here, plus the world's largest ottoman that you could probably pan out on if you needed to. But it is such a large space, you could really do so many things with it as well. Hidden behind this little wall here that we popped the TV on is a study nook, completely out of the way where guests aren't gonna see it. So if you're working from home and you like to create a little bit of mess or span out, you've got a huge amount of space to do so in here, and no one's ever gonna see the mess, which is nice. We've also got a window right here to bring that natural light in as well while you're working. Now let me take you through right to the front of the home where you'll see the very generous bedrooms. You've got the first one here, which is the smallest of the three. It does have, like they all do, a robe included and built in with the cabinetry of a shelf plus the rail at the top there. So this is standard in any McDonald Jones home of this range. If I then take you through to the other bedrooms upstairs, you've got another 2 bedrooms for the kids, so 3 kids' bedrooms in total, and then obviously the master that you're gonna be very excited to see. Again, very generous in size as per everything in this house. You've got, again, being right at the front of the home, you've got so much natural light coming through from these really, really big windows. We've popped shutters on them, which does block a little bit of that light, but if you had something that opened a little bit more, you'll be flooded with light when the sun comes through. All right, on to the next bedroom now. So the third and final of the children's bedrooms is one of the largest. Again, a window at the front of the home here. This particular window with this facade is a corner style window. So you get that lovely wraparound feature, which does look beautiful in the facade of the home from the exterior as well. The wardrobe seamlessly integrates into the front of the home, really giving you maximum space on the inside here as well. And again, with that standard racking that comes included. Now I'll show you the bathroom that services these 3 bedrooms. It has a separate toilet here, and then in the bathroom itself, you've got the shower, the built-in bath, and a really nice double vanity with a big mirror, 2 sinks, so no one has to share and fight over who gets what sink in the morning. Again, more natural light coming through as per the rest of this house, very light and airy. And I'm going to take you through now to my favorite part of the house, the master suite. All right, this is the piece of resistance. Let's go. Before you enter the master suite, and almost opposite the stairs is this little foyer space to kind of greet you into the master space too. It means that if someone's walking past the master suite, they can't necessarily see directly into the space, but instead they're kind of greeted with whatever you put in this opening area. We've gone ahead, added a little bit of shelving here, popped a few pictures and that, and also mirror to kind of bounce some light around the space. Coming through the master, the first thing that catches your eye is this stunning open ensuite plan. It's got a big square set opening, and again, it makes the space feel so much larger because it's really connecting the two. To one side, you've got the toilet with its own door kind of hidden out of the way, and its own window there as well. They've done a really smart job on that toilet of adding in the frosted glass door to let that light still come into the rest of the space here. You've then got this really generous double vanity, his and her sides to it as well, big mirror. And then to the other side, opposite that toilet, you've got your shower space in here as well. Now let me show you to the walk-in robe for this master suite. For this particular master robe, you get a double door entrance. And plenty of room to share with your loved one because there is a bucket load of space in this walk-in robe. Thank you so much for joining me all the way to the end of this Castleton 34 home tour. I'm so excited to share the rest of the homes on display here at Marsden Park with you because there is 8 in total to go through, and I'll be filming a house tour of every single one for you. Now all those house tours are going to be published in the playlist that's going to be linked up above here for you as well as down below in the description box. But don't forget, if you want to be notified as each of them go live, hit that subscribe button down below, and next to it, ring that little notifications bell so that you get a notification as they go live. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.